couple videos ago, I talked about how my stove wasn't running very well with a half tank of propane gas. So the last time I was out, I pulled out my stove and pulled off the regulator. This piece right here, took it in, and I got a hose that will attach on here. This is a 1 pound propane bottle connection, and the other end of the hose will attach onto a big propane bottle, the 20 pound propane bottles. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and replace the hose and see if this doesn't fix it. The hose actually goes, let me pull this off here. The hose goes from the back of here down behind the back corner of this cabinet behind the fridge, and then it comes out here, comes out right here and comes down into this propane bottle. So basically I'm going to be removing this pressure gauge, or whatever this thing is at the moment, flow valve. I'll be removing this flow valve. So let's go ahead and get after it. Right there's the hose that I need to replace. And you can see it goes behind the cabinet right down there. Let's see if I can shove this cable through or not. It's a little tight down here, but I'll try to get some decent video of it. Okay, gonna have to go back inside and fish that down through. Okay, I was caught up on these clamps. I had to cut 2 hoses and put a barb in there to get it to work. So I'm gonna fish this down through, and then come on. Okay, it's down through. Let's go outside. Okay. I'm taking this off. Okay, the old hose is completely undone. We'll take it inside, then I can wrap it up later. We'll just throw it over there for the time being. I really want the propane tanks outside, so first I'm going to try the 12-foot hose that I got and see if this works. If not, then I'll pull this back out and we'll go with the 5-foot propane hose and just leave the tank sitting in here. First is take the hose out of the plastic. Okay, there it is. Let's go outside and fish it up through. Okay, I'm outside now. So let's see if I can't get this fished up through. Okay, I got it fished up through. Now I'm gonna go ahead and connect this end. Okay, I double checked the propane is turned off. I wanted to bring some tape so I could tape this end up so nothing gets in there, but I totally forgot about it. So let's see if I can't get this fish through. Let's go and look and see if it's fished all the way through. Okay, it didn't come through, so let me see if I can't get it fished through. Unfortunately, it's too tight down there. I won't be able to film anything. After a few tries, I finally got it fished through, so I'm gonna go ahead, screw it into the valve here, and then I'll pull out the CampChef stove and screw it into the back there and see if that works. There it goes. It was getting a little hot, so I had to take my coat and hat off, but okay, there's that. Let me fish this up through. And it just screws on, sticks over that, and screws in here. Nice thing now, it only has one regulator on it instead of two like I had before. Okay. Slide it back in. It's in. Let's go outside, turn the tank on, and see if it works any better. I'll be right back. I got the tank turned on outside. So we'll take all this off. Set it to the side, and let's see if it works any better. I hear gas running. Yes, it works a lot better. I know in the past when I had two burners going, it would almost go down to nothing on each burner. Well, they're both going on high. That's pretty nice. Let's see what happens when I turn the oven on also. All right. Beforehand, I could only run the oven or the burners. I couldn't do both because the oven would just take too much gas away from the burners. Now I got all three running on high and it's working great. I love it. So let me turn all this off. Now to put everything back the way it goes, put that piece of insulation up in the hole so cold doesn't come up through, and I'll go ahead and return this 5-footer since I won't be needing it anymore. I did talk to the people at the hardware store, and they said, yeah, as long as the packaging isn't damaged or the product inside isn't damaged, just bring it back and you can return it. So I'll be doing that this weekend. So let's go ahead and get this stuff put back where it goes. There's that. And everything's done. I am so happy. Okay, everything's done with this project. On to the next.